I'd like to do a little video of an add-on for the Sally Stanley Smocking Pleating Machine. Quite a few people use these for smocking. They're a lovely piece of history almost. One of the drawbacks is that for people with arthritis in particular, using this small knob isn't that comfortable after a period of time. So what I've looked at doing is leaving everything the way it is, but making a larger knob which will fit over here, leaving the current knob in place and not altering any of the historic bits of the machine. You don't want to destroy these things. What I've done is I've 3D printed a larger knob which has this is a template, but it has an internal bit that fits over the existing knob, and that's put into the new knob. Now, one of the problems in doing that excuse me, is that these little ears on the original knob are not going to take an awful lot of extra force that you're going to be exhibiting with a larger knob. So to get over that, I've made a little split arrangement which will clamp over the shaft, which two of these have, and they, when tightened up, will clamp down on the existing shaft. So I'll just go ahead and mount this, and we'll get the concept here. These little bits that I've made also have holes in them, which will allow the 3D printed part, which also has two holes, to be bolted on with a couple of threaded rods and nuts. So we'll just put this together. And you'll get the idea. Obviously very many ways you can do this. This is just made up of bits and pieces that happen to be around in my workshop. Some old stainless metric bolts here and a couple of plated dome nuts. Okay, so with this on here, you can see that we have two holes. So once that's clamped down onto the shaft, then the extra forces from the larger knob will actually be connected via these two little ready rods, which are going to be fastened in there. So I'll just do this now. So I'll just put this in position and line up the holes. And we've got two of these, I say, with little nylocks on them. And put on this one here and recess in. So, and end up with something that looks like that. So when everything's tightened up, all the forces should be on that shaft and not on the original knob. This particular one I've made to suit my partner's hand, so she can actually very simply turn it. And it's a curved surface, so she can put the palm of her hand in there. So that's it in a nutshell, and maybe the concept will be of some use to someone else using these machines. Gives it a bit more flexibility and certainly easy to use. Thanks for watching.